We're here at the Salford Community Centre for the latest GreenFleet roundtable, and I'm delighted to be joined by Andy Edwards from Quartix.
Nice to see you.
Andy, nice to meet you. Quartix is a long-standing partner of GreenFleet. Great to see you here. We know a lot about telematics, but why are events like this particularly important for you?
I think events like this are important to meet customers who are ultimately at the coalface and understand, what challenges they are facing in terms of their transition to electric vehicles, to really gain that understanding from them.
Yeah, I agree. And of course, it's not just electric vehicles, because there are lots of other ways that you can help with that decarbonisation process.
Yeah. So, telematics provides a wealth of data, and customers that are looking to decarbonise can use that data in various ways to look at monitoring and improving driving styles and standards, improve driving standards across the business. They can look at fleet usage profiles, vehicle utilisation, trip lengths and thresholds to understand, whether EV is a viable option for the business or not.
Yeah, great. Lots of uses, and really an essential tool in this whole process.
Yeah, I think that was quite clear today about the power of telematics, and a lot of the operators sort of are aligned in the sense that it's sort of invaluable in terms of helping them run, a cost-effective and an efficient fleet. So
yeah. Definitely. Andy, we've covered a lot of topics today at the roundtable. What were your key takeaways from the discussions?
So I think my first roundtable, so I've really enjoyed it. I found it really insightful to get some feedback from the fleet managers. I think, there's an awful lot to take in when looking to transition to electric vehicles. And I think, a lot of the conversation was centred around charging infrastructure. And I think that, you really need to do your research on that and a lot of planning on that. And I think, there's certainly, a lot to consider, and ensuring that you've got the infrastructure in place to support your vehicles. In making that change to electric.
Oh, I completely agree with you. And again, this comes full circle back to the telematics and the data, doesn't it? Because knowing where your vehicles are going to be and what time they're going to be there and when they're going to need to recharge is almost step one in that planning process.
It's key, absolutely. You've got to use sort of that real world data from your fleet to put together and give you the confidence in, an evidence-based business case effectively. So.
Great. Well, Andy, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you for joining us, and I hope to see you again soon.
My pleasure.